What up, people? So today is Monday, August 5th. We got a good response from that video that we posted last week about just documenting the whole process and building an agency, building a business. And I think it's going to be able to add a lot of value to you guys. So I just want to make sure as we're documenting this stuff, we're kind of breaking it down into just kind of lessons that we learned, resources, sharing different links and stuff that we learned along the way. So this week is going to be a pretty busy week. Today, we're at the office now meeting about some projects that we have going on. And then we're getting ready to head over to our manufacturing facility. We're doing something for Steph Curry's basketball camp. He has an overnight basketball camp coming up on the 7th. So this project is going into production today and it'll be wrapped up tomorrow. And then we're delivering it. All right, cool. So the first stop that we made today was to check in on production. We're running some samples for, or we're actually running a whole order for Steph Curry's basketball camp coming up this week. And then we wanted to approve the samples and make sure everything was good to go. So we printed everything off. We're doing 2 different designs. We're doing some hoodies and some t-shirts. So we wanted to come here just to make sure everything looked good, give it the green light, and then also get some shots of it into production. And so yeah, after we're headed here, make sure all this stuff is good, then we're going to San Francisco for stop number 2.
Beauty and women's fashion down here.
And the COO is coming for the event.
Yes,
awesome.
Exactly.
And that's on tomorrow.
Yeah, so I've got her like all 4 days, so I'm trying to remember. She's doing a presentation tomorrow, and then she's speaking on a panel on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, okay.
But she's here every day. She's here tonight too. And then you'll see one of the biggest things about Restore. So as you know, like online brands, it's very easy to tell a story and a mission and all of that when you're an online brand. But when you get into stores, you often lose the story and the meaning behind it. So we really tried to tell those stories in the store. So each brand has at least 2 stickers on it that kind of represent something cool about it. So like you look up here, and this is like a diverse founder, or it gives some kind of charitable or ethical, purpose. Again, it gives a little bit more of the story, so you know these brands have a little bit more context.
Yeah, I love it. And then their handles.
Yeah, exactly.
That's super cool.
Exactly, because you lose that so often in stores, and yet online they get that, you can learn all that information pretty readily. So we've designed 10 different stickers, or I guess we call them brand kudos, that just help, again, kind of help you learn about the brand a little bit more, so it has a purpose.
And the cool thing with the rise of augmented reality, there's so much stuff you can do here. So much stuff.
Exactly.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Go down here.
Oh, I've seen these. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I've literally, everybody talks about this. Yeah, the 5-minute journal.
It's so funny. I actually feel like I've become cooler since I started working here, because there's so much stuff I know about it. And people are like, oh, you've got that. And I had no idea that was a thing.
The 5-minute planner. That's awesome. That's super cool.
This is like toothpaste, but that's for
the charcoal
day and night.
Is it the charcoal?
It's day and night. So like the morning toothpaste has a different purpose and formulation than the night toothpaste.
Wow.
Had no idea. I didn't know that was
That's crazy.
Then part of it being obviously in San Francisco.
Masterclass.
Yeah, part of being in San Francisco is obviously the tech world. We've kind of customized the whole experience to be very San Francisco. So there's so much. So we wanted to have a tech aspect. So these are some brands that we wanted to give that may not have an actual. Some of them have product, but it wouldn't necessarily fit and be appropriate for our store. So some of them are like take Calm, the app. Like they don't necessarily have a product, but they want to represent them in store. So we've got all sorts of
Taylor.
Oh, nice. All sorts of different brands that we've got along these iPads. Just a showroom, like we carry all this inventory downstairs. Which is like for 70 different brands. It's a little.
Also 70.
70 different brands. Yeah. Which isn't. Yeah, we only have like about 1 of each item out here, but we're managing. Part of the uniqueness, or the best part for brands to participate with us, is that we do help them with their inventory management, and they get a dashboard that they can see live updates on like how sales are doing. And like our store employees are able to write comments like, hey, looks like we're out of the black, or not even that. It could be like, looks like everyone's really loving the black with the orange. You know,
So
like
good
some kind
feedback.
of qualitative and quantitative, all captured in the dashboard, so that the creators can know like how stuff is performing.
That's so helpful in store of knowing all that stuff. Like,
I've worked at many manufacturing brands, and like getting sales
Super
data
helpful.
is like super expensive and super just difficult to get in any kind of actionable time frame. So
and you get it in real time.
yeah, it's like within
just like-
5 minutes after a transaction, it shows up on the dashboard. And then, oh, I forgot to mention probably one of the biggest parts is we've got this, where it's a living wall. So these are, they're supposed to be like Post-its. So we know like Post-its
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
Post-its are so inherent to the creating process and brainstorming process. So we're actually gonna have pens that people can write. You'll see some up here that people can write their ideas on. It could be anything from like entrepreneurial thoughts to an idea that failed that you had, or an idea like mine's like the 15-second hair dryer. I'm like, if someone could put that up here, like, I put it up here and someone actually do it, I'd be very grateful.
You can be right here, and he's gonna come in with the camera right here.
Yeah.
He gets to about right here.
Okay,
You can
okay.
Say, introduce yourself and say, welcome to Restore.
Okay.
They can say hi, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we do that, and then there's a shot of them, and they're like, "Hi,"
Yeah,
you know, something cute like that. Okay. Hi, welcome to Restore.
But we just wrapped up at Restore, day 1 of 2, possibly 3. Super dope. Celine is just super tight, the founder and creator of the store. We did an interview with her. It's inspiring to hear her story and kind of see how she started in the garage and the come up with stuff, right? Because I think as entrepreneurs, you relate to those type of stories of just coming from nothing and utilizing what you have. And when it gets to a point where you start to see stuff like this, these milestones, I mean, this is the first store of many to come. And I just think, I don't know, I think it's just super inspiring, super cool. So now we're getting ready to head back to the office, drop these guys off so they can get their car. I'm gonna head home. I got a bunch of stuff to do tonight to wrap up because we were out all day. And then we'll be back here tomorrow at around what, 5:30? 5:30 tomorrow? 5:30 tomorrow. And start it all over again. Peace.